Here are 5 takeaways from our 3-2 win over West Ham. I love this club, bro. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. 3-year anniversary. 3-2 comeback win. Enzo Fernandez, today is your day, brother. Throughout all the poor performances in the first half, I actually thought he was one of these standout guys in that half because he was the one who was getting on the ball. He was the one who was trying to make things happen. He was the one who was trying to move the ball from midfield to attack efficiently, but people on the wings kept letting him down. And another clutch moment, another clutch Enzo Fernandez moment. In his past few games under Liam Messina, he's been coming up clutch. He's been our standout player. I saw people criticizing him in the first half, and I was like, that is so unfair because he was the one, him and Chalobah, who were the best of a bad bunch. If it wasn't already obvious, I'm gonna say it anyways. The subs changed the game. Now that I've got my bearings, I remember all substitutions now. Apart from Neto in the first half, it was João Pedro, Cucurella, and Fofana who came on, and they changed the game massively. The first goal, Fofana doing his best Reece James impression, darting down the side, getting a wicked ball in for a header to make it 2-1. And then another header, courtesy of Marco Cucurella to make it 2-2. And then the third goal, the winning goal by Enzo Fernandez, and the assist, the substitute, João Pedro. So the substitutes absolutely changed the game, but it leads me to my next point. This game perfectly encapsulated the subpar elements and kind of exposed the deficiencies in the squad. We saw squad players like Badiashile, Hato, Garnacho, Liam Delap, and all 4 weren't good in that first half. We brought on players like João Pedro, Cucurella, Wesley Fofana, who were meant to get rested for this game in preparation for the Arsenal game to try and salvage something from this game. And they more than salvaged the game. So what does that say about the squad that we have that we can't even put in a good performance against a team in the relegation zone to be going 2-0 down and having to depend on the starters to try and get the game won? João Pedro, another goal. That's my Brazilian baller, bro. I'm my Brazilian baller, that. One thing early in the season that used to annoy me and something that I used to hate that he does is the unnecessary touches, the dropping deep and not like forcing his way into the box as a striker. Now, he's taking up good positions. He's taking less touches on the ball. He's just dropping deep, linking play and just getting back in position. And now he's coming up with the goals. He's getting in great positions. He's on red hot form. Final takeaway, and August 31st or September 1st, September 2nd shouldn't arrive. And this guy is still in our squad. For all you guys that support Alejandro Garnacho, right, number 49, I hope that this is the day that you came to your senses. That's one of the worst individual performances I've seen supporting Chelsea. Bakayoko I've seen, Disasi I've seen, Sterling I've seen, but this one is right up there. I was watching the halftime analysis on the TV, and even the pundits were saying, I can't lie, this is one of the worst performances I've ever witnessed. So that was 5 takeaways from our 3-2 comeback win over West Ham at home. Trust me, bro, Chelsea Football Club. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Arsenal on Tuesday in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Trust me, bro, we need that. So, as always, up the Chelsea.